Hi guys, it's me, Rocket with Rosa. I wanted to show you guys the test I'm taking today. It is from a company out of Sweden. They're called Zinzino, and this is a balance test. So what this does is this is going to check the balance of my omega-6s to my omega-3s. And this is really important. I'm just curious to see where I stand right now. I've made a lot of changes over the last 5 years in my diet, trying to combat inflammation, autoimmunity, digestive issues, all that stuff. And yeah, I was highly inflamed. I still notice certain foods make me inflamed, and still struggling with that at times. But basically, I always try to eat healthy fats. A lot of avocados, a lot of olive oil. I do coconut oil. I try to eat a lot of good animal fats, animal proteins. My diet is pretty meat heavy with the animal products. A lot of fish. I could probably use more. I do notice a big difference, when I'm out of balance, and I get depressed, anxiety, just all these mood, things, a lot of cognitive things. And you know what? This is all unbalanced. It was funny, one day I noticed I was really out of sorts, and then I was, I came home, I had a salmon, I had the greatest piece of salmon, and I just felt joy. All of a sudden I was happy, my brain was just firing on all cylinders, and I was just ecstatic, and I was like, oh my gosh, fish makes me happy. And you know what it is? It is the omegas in the fish, the omega-3s. So I'm going to take this test. And, before I do, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what omega-3s are, what omega-6s are, and how we as a nation have, probably the whole world too, but really in America, we are just horribly unbalanced with our omega-6s and omega-3s. And it's mostly because of all the seed oils, PUFAs, they're polyunsaturated fats, but we are just consuming too much of the polyunsaturated fats, and in a really unhealthy way. So a lot of the processed foods that you buy, most of it, there's gonna be corn oil, there's gonna be soybean oil, cottonseed oil, grapeseed oil. There's a list of, I've heard it called the Hateful Eight oils. And those oils wreak havoc on every cell in your body. So basically, they cause your body to act in a way that is not natural. It's really actually bad, a lot of oxidation, high oxidation, and just your body starts to develop chronic inflammation, and which then leads to chronic disease, like heart disease, asthma, all these things, diabetes, all these things are caused from all these PUFAs. So the excess of omega-6s, so PUFAs are what give you that excess of omega-6s, which is not what you want. You want balance. You don't want too much omega-6s. It's really hard to get too much omega-3s, but because omega-6s are in a lot of the foods that we eat. So olive oil is really good to give you some omega-3s. So omega-3s are what kind of help with your cognition, your memory, skin, heart, all of these things. And you can get that through seafood, through sardines, salmon, are really high in it. You can do it through algae. And then the seafood are going to give you more DHEA. I'm sure you've heard of that. And EPA, really good for your brain. And then the omega-6s you need too for growth, for hair growth, for skin, and development. But you don't want too much. And yeah, I think I covered everything. So we're going to dive into this test. And just to give you a little bit of feedback, like you do want, the level that you want is at least like 3-to-1. But in America, we are most likely at a level of up to like 20-to-1. So that's really bad. So basically you have too much omega-6s and you have barely any omega-3s, and you don't want that. You want more. So let's dive into this test. So what this test does is it's going to calculate what my levels are right now. And then they give you all these balance oils. So I got this kit, and it has all the different oils. And there's also vitamin D, which is really good for your brain too, in there. And it's a supplement, so you just take a little bit each day, and then that's going to balance out your omega-6s to omega-3s. So, but first we need to figure out what are they, and then how long do I need to do this? So, it may be like your levels aren't too far off. So you only need to do it like for a few months. Sometimes you need to do it for longer. But I just don't even know. So what you do is you take and I haven't even opened this box actually, but what I'm told is you take a blood test, and it's just like a little finger prick, and then they give you one of these little biohazard bags, and then you send it back to them. And let's see, there's a barcode on here, and there's directions. So let's see what it says. And I've done these kind of tests before, so I kind of know, they give you a little alcohol swab, you cleanse the area. It says first step is to affix a barcode A in window by a release statement. So let's open this up a little bit. So I guess there's paperwork in here. So that's the envelope. Yes. See, we're doing this together. So fun. So it looks like these are your little lancets. Ooh, cute. Aren't they cute? Yes. Everything has to be cute, don't you know? So anyway, these are little lancets. Let's see how this works. So they have you fill out some paperwork on here. So you would put like your date of birth, your name, your number, your address, and all this stuff. And then you put, let's see. Oh, this looks like where you would put the blood, I think. See, we're doing this together, aren't we? And the barcode B. Barcode B. Oh, barcode A. Soak each flap through with blood. Air dry for 10 minutes before closing sample card. Makes sense. Oh, and then we sign a release here. Just saying that you are submitting your blood to Zinzino Balance Test Laboratory. Yes. Okay. So, what is this? See, I'm trying to figure everything out here. So, sign release, I'll do that later. Affix barcode A in window A. So they have these barcodes here, and I guess that's just for their laboratory purposes. So we're gonna put our barcode A on here. Okay, and then we have a barcode of B on here. Yay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna choose a finger. This finger for me is my middle finger, and it tends to work really well. So I'm gonna choose that one. Yay. So we're just gonna get it all clean. Woo. So we gotta let it dry. Yeah, it says to shake your hand to kind of get the blood flow. I usually don't have a blood flow problem though. I have plenty of blood. And you can also kind of pump it up a little. Okay, so then you have to open the sample card. Yes. Containing 2 test paper flaps. Do not touch the flaps. Oops. Okay, so we got the flaps right here. And take out the green single-use lancet. Okay. Turn the narrow green plastic stopper a 4th turn counterclockwise. Pull out the stopper a 4th turn. I don't understand, I guess. Oh. Oh, okay. So it's this little thing. You turn that and then you pull that out, I guess. Okay. I guess it's ready to use. Oh yeah, you just push it down. Okay, so place the lancet. Yeah, we know how to do this. So you just push it into your skin, but I kind of want to read this real quick. Place free-flowing drops in the blood. Okay, so at least 3 drops each. So that'll be good. And it's probably good to put a little extra blood. Oops. Which I probably will do. And then my problem always is to stop the blood flow. Because like once it's going, it's going. Okay. Just put a little extra. Okay, so that's about it. Yes. So then it says, so the blood's on here. See, there's my blood. And then I'll put an extra one on this one. I'm all about balance. So this one has more blood, so that one needs more blood. Probably too much blood. Yeah. Yes, it has. So I guess they want to make sure it's like soaked through. So which it has. And then there's another one here that I think you just dry it off with. Yeah, that's good. And so you want to let this dry for about 10 minutes, and then you're just going to close it up with the flap, and then put it in this metal bag. Yes. Affix a U.S. postage stamp. So then you just got to mail it out to them, and then they test your blood. Yay! And then I'm not going to even start taking these until I get the results back. So I will let you guys know in another video when I get the results back, and we can see what my levels are at. Yay! And I can't wait to find out. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video, and don't forget to have a rockin' day.